My wonderful, beautiful, amazing Aries. I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a general love reading, a 5 card spread. But before I do that, I want to offer these two beautiful roses as a token of my love and appreciation for you all out there for supporting me. Love you guys incredibly, so thank you so much for your love and devotion towards me. So this 5 card love reading includes the first card represents you, the second the other person, the third the relationship, the fourth the past, fifth the future. Then I'm going to draw a special vampire oracle and then a favole for more information. But let's get started with card number 1, which is you. Ooh, Queen of Skulls, Queen of Pentacles. Very nice. So what I see here for you, I'm getting both the ones who are single and the ones in a relationship. For the ones who are already in a relationship, it looks like, it's like you probably are in a very beautiful, stable, grounded, down-to-earth, authentic, real, and organic relationship with, your other person, man, woman, whoever, blonde, brunette, redhead. But that's kind of what I see here, for the ones who are in a relationship. You're the one who pretty much just brings not only just a fiery passion because you are the emperor, you're the first of all the 12 zodiac signs, you're fire, you're the ram, but yeah, that's kind of what I see here is you're the one that provides actually the sense of security. That's kind of what I'm getting here. That's my senses is, the security. And for the ones who are single out there, it still looks like, that you're, a grounded individual. If you're interested in going on the hunt for love and stuff like that, it's like, I can understand how a lot of humans are drawn towards, the Aries, the fire, the passion, the real, well, yeah. Yeah, I just think, Aries, I personally am an Aries, so I'm actually, I can pretty much relate. I'm not really incredibly stable but I'm stable enough to, be a vampire in modern times. That's what I more or less, will believe, that I more or less think, okay, I can still survive as a vampire and stuff. But, we're going to have to look at the other cards, so let's look at the other person. Strength. Oh my goodness, yes. The other person could be maybe a Leo. Maybe somebody has Leo somewhere in their star chart. But what I kind of see here is, it's like, yeah, this person also looks incredibly like, this person is like the yin to your yang, you guys match each other's fiery passion. It doesn't have to be that the other person is a fire sign. It could still be that this person pretty much shares the same beliefs, values, and all kinds of, like, yeah, connections, with each other, for the ones who are definitely in a relationship, this looks like a very promising connection with you and the other person. And for the ones who are, still on the hunt for the other person, you could probably just be with a Leo, because Aries and Leos, they share the same fiery passion, Wow, I can just, definitely see a very beautiful connection for any single Aries out there if there's a Leo or somebody who's just very, very passionate themselves. Well, we're going to have to look at the other cards, won't we? So the third one is a relationship. Oof, okay, 10 of Knives, yeek. Okay, yeah, I was not really expecting that per se, but okay, the thing is, it's like, the 10 of Swords is like, something is definitely ending, or something has ended, so I wonder if there was definitely some kind of divorce or breakup, if you were already in a stable relationship or something. Sometimes these things happen, I've witnessed throughout my 300-year existence, it's like I've witnessed thousands of humans, going on courtships, and then they end the relationship, and then they go on new courtships, or they remain single, or this and that, all kinds of, different types of, people and stuff like that. So I'm sorry if that is the case, it's like it did look actually incredibly promising, but sometimes, it's like, yeah, relationships are definitely complicated and stuff like that. I've never really been in a real, long, term, relationship because my, brief, exist and just ended like that. So I didn't really have the time to really go on proper courtship dates with anybody. But for the ones who are actually single, your singlehood will probably end. This is kind of what I'm seeing here is pretty soon, you will probably be finding that other person for whoever it may be. So, it's like at least, for the single ones, even for the ones who are breaking up, if this is for the best, no judgment ever coming from me ever as your Vampire Tarot Guide reader, it's like, everybody's prerogative and right and reason. Let's look at the past. Okay, 3 of Knives. Okay, I had this card definitely on my mind, sadly enough. I did not wish it for anybody. Okay, so there was definitely some kind of heartbreak, and this reminds me of the card I also pulled for the vampire literally killed me off. But yeah, I just already, kind of know that, Yeah, there's probably definitely some kind of breakup, heartbreak, or some kind, for my beloved Aries man, woman, whoever's watching, and I'm really sorry that even happened because, the thing is, heartbreak is just really, it's incredibly painful, and the thing is, I mean, yeah, so take all the time you need, to recover, if you, yeah, I would just really, yeah, focus on yourself. That's, well, my suggestion at least, is just to actually, will rebuild yourself, rebuild your confidence, and if you ever need to come and see me and stuff like that, I'm always going to be around, stuff like that, but, if you ever feel like, any kind of negativity, what I remember hearing about with this one Leonine, a woman, but what I actually heard, at least, I never, saw her or spoke to her or anything, but I heard, that this person, once upon a time also, suffered from like some kind of self-doubt and also kind of like, self-negativity and stuff like that. And she was told by somebody, to, yeah, to write down all of your wonderful, beautiful, positive, like, aspects about yourself, saying, oh yeah, I'm funny, I'm smart, I'm intelligent, and to anchor yourself with all the wonderful, accomplishments and stuff like that. Like, if you've, won a trophy, if you won some kind of race, a ribbon, certificate, diploma, whatever, humans do, stuff like that. Try to anchor yourself and to remind yourself how wonderful of an individual you are, man or woman, whoever's watching, because the thing is, you're not always going to get, like all these, wonderful positivity, comments or affirmations from anybody. So the best person who could ever give yourself all that advice is yourself. So, but anyway, if you ever want to, come, and get a private personal reading or something, or, anytime, I'm pretty much going to be, soon setting up, personal private readings, of course, and stuff like that. So, but let's look at the future. Six of Scepters, okay. So, hopefully this will apply to both, the Aries in a relationship and the single Aries out there. But definitely for the single Aries, there's just something worth celebrating in the future. So, the thing is, your singlehood is pretty much going to be ending, or is ending right now. And soon you're probably going to be with somebody who's, is pretty much going to become your future partner, spouse, whoever it may be. So I do see some beautiful, celebration for you out there somewhere. But for the ones who are single, or I mean, people forgive me, for the ones who are in a relationship and are dealing with the, divorce or breakup kind of situation, well, first, take good care of yourself, but I do see some form of celebration for you as well. So at least I can give you a beautiful, happy ending. Okay, let's see what the Oracle has for my beloved Aries out in this world. Okay, enlightenment, inspiration, epiphany, and innovation. I think I've given this card probably a couple times to you, but I would just, remain, inspirational, have epiphanies, be an excellent innovator and stuff like that, and be enlightened about any kind of love and relationships. Now that we're past, the human holiday of Valentine's Day and stuff like that, now it's pretty much time to actually, we'll put, we'll realism back into our lives and stuff like that. I mean, unless you are one of those individuals that probably got a beautiful, meal, flowers, chocolates, whatever humans get for, special occasions and stuff like that. But otherwise, I would just be very, enlightened about any kind of future moments regarding love. And this applies to both the ones in a relationship and single ones. Let's finish off with Favole and see what Favole has for my beautiful Aries. Knight of Masks. Ooh, this is the Knight of Wands. Ooh, okay, I see ambition, for both, the single and the ones in a relationship and stuff like that. And this is also one of our cards, it's fire. It's, it's about ambition. It's about, like having all this determination, this very fiery passion within us. So, it's like if there's a divorce or breakup, okay, I do see, well, yeah, ambition and stuff like that to create a successful and celebratory future for yourself. And for the ones out there, it's definitely going to be, I still see, ambition for everybody. Alrighty, well, my beloved Aries, I'm going to have to leave it at this, but if this reading resonated, please feel free to join, subscribe to my channel for more vampire information. In a few days, I'm going to go back to general readings. I'm going to go back and forth between general and love for now, but I just want to thank you all so very much for your love and devotion towards me. I love you guys incredibly, so thank you all so very much.